Bam, 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 bam. Do, do, do. Ew. All right. Better. All right, let's see how this goes. You're going second. Will I draw a hand trap? Not that a hand trap is actually necessary. Hmm?
Your mic is muted.
No, it's not. Papa. During the turn in a position, quick effect, you can switch someone's. You can fusion summon one memento monster. Well, it's gonna go shotgun Flulos, I guess. Probably has Ash, but hey. Oh, I'm fine. We're just gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh today. I'm just trying to vibe. I also want to practice this deck since I just built it. Goes right into Creation King. Okay. Oh, another Flulos. If this card's featured, send 3 extra deck or deck to the graveyard. Quick effects, you can target any number of controllers, you can destroy them. Oh, I actually had a match I had to do like this, and I timed out because I'm still so I was still so new to this deck, and I had like no time to do any of the responses. Interesting. Just sent like half of their deck to the graveyard. This dredge in Yu-Gi-Oh form. Destroy one monster. If you do, add one memento spell trap from your deck to your hand. Okay, that's fine. And that one's trigger. If this card is destroyed by card effect, send one memento card from your deck to the graveyard. Destroy one memento monster from your hand or field. Take one. You know what? I might as well just use the Fluos now, man. It's not gonna stop me. It's gonna go ham on the Fluos. Because if he wants to summon more, he's gonna have to use like a lot and drop. He has to do that in order to play the game. Like his deck can't play without this. So I put him in a bad position. Let's go. And then like the last time I versed this deck, they're like not gonna be able to set like 9 million cards. But I'm doing fine. I gotta put my medication on my finger. Going to the gym in the morning. What the what the fuck did you just send? Oh, that guy. From your deck to your hand. Okay, if monsters control the straight, target one. Or special summon it? I figured they were going to special summon because they already normal summon for turn. Or they won't get the monster. I mean, unless it has a special condition that allows it to be summoned. Special summon, special summon. I want to draw cards. No! You're gonna have to special summon soon, man. My hand is okay. Is that a quick play? It is a quick play. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be a quick play? Well, right now, okay. Well, don't you need like one of the cards? I don't know how this deck works. This deck confused the shit out of me. Just a bunch of graveyard triggers. If anything, I have an easier time dealing with this deck. The combined creation. And sets 2 back row. Oh boy. I hate that. Fudge. This is not a good hand. This is a really bad hand. I can't play with this. I got 2 droplets and the spell. Like, I literally can't play with that. That's unplayable. So what's really I don't like about this version of the game, I prefer best 3. Because, like, anything can just happen. On top of that, you can't side out or side in to deal with the matchup. It's like, okay, this is a different matchup. Now I have to, like, load my deck full of those cards in a best of 1 format. I got an Ash. I hate that. Really? You drew that badly? That's crazy. Standby. Main phase 1. I'm going to activate this. Setting a Levion. What's your response? Do you have an Ash? Do you have a Moxie? You got anything? Flulos? I think I should hold the called by. Ah! No, I'm not gonna do it to myself. No. Response. No. Okay. I'm gonna go Ecclesia. What are you gonna do to Ecclesia? Ecclesia's in play. What are you gonna do? I'm activating its effect. Anything. You have something in that hand of yours. I want to know what it is. So it keeps like going off. Confirm. Archaladon. Effect. We're going to target this one. Select another card. No, it's fine. Don't select another. Who's not running 3 of this card? Okay, I don't know what the point of what they were doing was. Alright. Because we're really close to getting out of diamond rank right now. This is a diamond rank, right? No, this is platinum. Okay, we're close to getting out of platinum. I still like Dueling Book better. You're going first. What I like about my deck is it can actually has a lot of break your board power. Okay. Stand by. Main phase 1. Activate Fallen of the White Dragon. Silent Alabaz. No. Face up. Flulos gets to stop annoying me now. It's an Ash Blossom. I want my Ash to trigger, so I'm going to let that resolve. Like, I need my Ash. So I'm just going to Draco Tail Lucius. Lucas effect. Nope. Now we go for you. No Droll. Okay, we'll activate Finima. No. We could just go right for it. This is a Spellcaster Dragon combo right here. If I do this, it's the same thing, but with like less interactions. So I might as well just do this. And this guarantees a Floodgate. Versus the other one doesn't guarantee shit. So I might as well just do this. Then we'll set... I didn't think about that. Wow, I did not think about that. So I can set down Rahu. I might as well just set this. I'm getting 3 sets. And a hand trap. I'm like trying to think. Yeah, end phase. No. Just set the Alabaz trap. 4 cards in hand. I have 4 points of interaction. All relatively strong. Main phase. Okay, 5 cards. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And a Floodgate. Now, depending on the matchup, this can either be really good or really bad. If it's... I don't know, he's got hero stuff. Ew, you can special summon 1 tuner from your... You got special summon tuners. Oh man, I don't want you getting this. I hate this card because it's like it's special summon, so it puts a problem on the field. I think I'm gonna Ash this. I'll take the risk of your synchro summon. Yeah, we're gonna return Lucius back to the deck. I hate drawing the trap, dude. That sucks. So now my problem is he does have Q. There's 3 cards in the hand. I'm going to take the risk and just pop this. If they have the card, they have it. If they don't, they don't. I also could have sent the other card and dealt with it, but I don't want them having monsters on the board. That's fine. I'll take the L, dude. I'd rather... I'm not sure what you're going to summon. Are we the same attribute, different type? Okay, so Mud Dragon. That's fine by me, man. You can have a Mud Dragon. That is, like, the least of my concerns. Battle phase, I'll take 19. I honestly thought that was going to be worse. Nope. End phase, trigger this. What's your response? Do you have like an Ash? Do you have a call by? I'm going to get Branded Fusion. I don't know what this is. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's incredibly cracked. Wow. That's insanely good. No, let's go for... Oh, I have a Flulos. I forgot about that. I guess, yeah, we'll go for basic Fall of Albaz this. Fall of Albaz. Olivion. Oopsies. Whatever. Brian and Draco Tail, do you have response? What is in your response position here? Something in here? No, it can't be that. I'm playing some YuGiOhs, you know, card game-o. Playing some card gaming. Select a monster to special summon. I guess we're gonna summon my branded. No, I'm gonna use that. I just want to get the old Alabaz out of the window. And fallen Alabaz out. Now it's gonna keep asking me, do you want to activate this effect? No. I don't know what this is. I've only summoned twice, so it can't be Nibiru. Actually, not even twice. So it's gotta be Nibiru. It can't be Nibiru. Valor? I don't know what they're using. I'm really confused right now. No, the summon is fine. Activate the attack. Lucia. No. I'm gonna go for that one. Activate Phanema. That's 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 summons right now. Oh, it's been this. I'm like, what the fuck is... What does he have to activate? I'm over here concerned. Not realizing if all he had was this thing. Archelodon. Effect. Target. Who's gonna come back to my hand? Yeah, that one. You're welcome to ask. I'm not sure what your question is, but yeah, you're welcome to ask the question. Whatever it may be. So what's the question on? I'm gonna call by. I mean, is it Yu-Gi-Oh or something else? Which a character in the manga anime? Sometimes it depends on which series. Some series they do, some series they don't. It really depends which one you look at. Okay. I'm not sure what this guy's gonna do here. I mean, in real life, obviously no. But like in the anime and manga, sure. But like in real life, obviously no. Only time I've seen people do that are extremely cringe, and I generally don't associate with those individuals. This card is normal summoned or special summoned. You can add one cool tune monster from your deck or to your. Hold on, let me see what you did here. So you did cool tune, resolution, Rico. All right. So what I'm gonna do is we need a monster in hand. I don't have a monster in hand. Is the problem? Because I need a monster in hand to do that trigger. That's Rico. I'm gonna activate this. Summon this. Activate this. I mean, again, hell, kids act like that all the time. Then we activate Ecclesia. Ecclesia effect. I'll summon another Fallen Albaz. Isn't that lovely? Okay. Nope. But I mean, yeah, in this game, there's stuff like that all the time, of course. I'm just gonna do this for shits and giggles because I don't want to lose all my board. What am I gonna go for here? We'll go for your this one already activated, so I can go for mix and the field. Not like it matters. Let's get a free draw out of it too. Yeah, and of course the kid's gonna do that because the anime was very popular. Okay, so they tried to bait the evenly matched effect. But like, obviously as adults, you stop doing that. At least from the competitive standpoint. I've seen some people like make some obviously cartoon references, especially when certain effects happen. I think a prime example is like if Exodia it happens, people will like do that. They'll go all nerdy on that one. Like they'll know the entire incantation for Exodia just for funds, or even Wing Dragon of Raw, because Wing Dragon of Raw that's I remember that actually being a thing where like if you were that person who, because there was this card called the Wing Dragon of Raw Sphere Mode, Wing Dragon of Raw. I don't remember what the card is. We just call it Sphere Mode. You tribute 3 cards your opponent controls, summon it to their field. Pretty easy. And some of us would tech in the actual Wing Dragon of Raw in case of a situation where, I'll be honest, nobody has a really good answer to the Wing Dragon to that card. Oh, come on. I'm tempted to stop using branded opening because of Flulos. Like, I'm tired of this card. It's annoying. I hate it. I think that's why I'm not seeing people run this card. But yeah, basically, you'd have the dragon just for fun. You'd be like, ah, I'm gonna do this just because it's silly. That's literally the only reason you do it, is to be silly. Like, you don't, it's not a big deal, it's something fun you're just doing. It's all about having fun with the game. That has always been the goal. And I always generally try to have fun with this game. The only time I get, like, I guess mean is when people were problematic, per se. He's got 5 cards. I'm going to set 2, and I'm literally just going to pass on that. We're not going to do this. And I'm going to leave it at that, because I mean, is one more card going to hurt when I have cards that look like this? I guess. Yeah, we can do it. I'll activate it. I'll take the L on one card. No, dude, I want the Draco. I want that card, but I don't want the risk of like what's gonna come out of it. That's why I used to be competitive with this game back in America. I'm trying to play now just for fun in here in Japan. Not so easy. Relative, not so cheap. I think it'd be cheaper than it would be in America. I think if I were to look up the deck I'm trying to build right now and try to buy it in here, like I honestly think it would still be way more affordable than it would be in the States. In the States, decks are insane in price. Like people don't know. Like if I look up Fallen, let me go on TCG Player right now. I'm gonna look up Fallen of White, which is one of the major cards in this deck that happen to be actually pretty damn expensive. I don't want to be on Pokemon side. TCGplayer.com. I thought it'd be better if I had these traps. Oh, we got Rahu the Draco Tail. I'm gonna negate that. That's a really strong spell. Look it up. White Fallen. Oh, of course. Fallen of the White Dragon. There's a Stylet Rare. I don't care. Those printers aren't cheap. Oh, yeah. I'm already looking at the cost of one of these in America. They are $90. They are $90. It costs like $30 here in Japan. Those things are 90 goddamn dollars. That's crazy. That's a cost I wouldn't want to ever want to do. So he's going for some of my back row. He had a Droll and Lockbird. He's gonna go for something here. I just gotta think about how I want to do this. I didn't think about that. It doesn't matter. The market is the market. It's the same problem with Pokemon. Pokemon has the same issue where, like, the market is just, it is what it is. I feel like this guy's going to do this no matter what, so I'm just going to go for this play. I'm going to send this garbage to the trash. Target his Gulamel. And he's going to pop my Super Poly no matter what. So I feel like he was going to go for this card, because this card was the unknown. The other two were known. Trap goes to the bottom. That was the only thing literally stopping me from, like, just dominating this entire match. He's going to set a card. Oh, he went right for Dracote Flame, so it tells me he has the spell. He's got the card. Yeah, I might just scoop it. I'm not going to do well. God damn. That Flulos actually screwed me over. I might need to stop using branded Lost if Flulos is going to be this popular, because I can't really do anything against it. Like, if I had the Ash in hand, sure, but yeah. That's another thing I really don't like I said before, about this version of the game. Luckily, they're going first while I have this. Sky Striker Ray. And guess who's going? Moxie, baby. Probably has Ash, and I'm going to cry. Or I'm going to get really lucky and they got nothing. Fucking course, bro. I'm the lucky one with Moxie this time, and they got Ash. They always have Moxie and Fulos, and I never have Ash. I hate this hand. I actually can't play with this, because I have 2 points of interaction, which is fine. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I'm winning this, because, like, I would need to make sure they can't touch my monsters. They'd have to not be able to negate. I hate best of one so much. It's such a lame design. Yeah, I know how this works. Shut up. I'm almost tempted to take these out, these branded openings. They're an easy way to this, but we don't have issues really getting this card. So I'm wondering if this is worth having, because I just keep getting Flulos on this. And should I just add the last Draco Tail Trap? It's not super strong, but as long as we're like playing a best of one format, I might as well. I honestly don't see a point in me not doing this. Or running it. Maybe I should run 3 of these. I think I have 3. I do have 3. Eh? Is it because he's considered Fallen of Albaz? This is always treated as Fallen of Albaz, so I'm technically running 3 of the same card. That's lame. Oh, I don't have another. I need another one of these. If I had another one of those, sure. Alright, we'll just run it like that. I think running that card has gotten me put into bad positions. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you print. At least in YuGiOh, because YuGiOh actually reprints a lot. So cards being printed is not really the problem. It's more just basics. Activate Branded Fusion. Do you have a response? Flulos, Ash, Moxie. Guess who has Ash this time? Nerd. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Really don't like this. Fallen Albaz in the grave. Probably should have put normal Fallen Albaz in, but it's whatever. It doesn't. You can just print off whatever the hell you want. In the digital version, you print whatever you want. Like, there is RNG when you open up packs. There is still a pack factor. But, like, it's still, like, do not chain. I'll cry. So there's, like, RNG for the packs. You grind for gems to buy packs. The packs can be opened for cards. If you don't need those cards, you can dismantle them for the cards you need. That's probably the best way for me to describe it. Can I get... I'm gonna target... God damn, I need to target this for my dragon. You literally could, like, open up a bunch of garbage, like, rando packs, get other stuff you may or may not need, and then just get the cards you want. It's really easy. It doesn't require much effort to do in this game. Send Fima and Malulu. Archelodon. You can do that, like I said, or you can dismantle the cards you don't need. This game has a concept where basically you take cards that are unnecessary, and then you can just basically throw them away for cards that you do need of the same rarity. So a good example is this card here is a UR, as you can see in the upper left corner. So if you need URs, you can just break a bunch of the useless URs you get from the packs that you don't need, and then take them and generate the URs you need. That's how it runs. Wait, did I grab the right one? I did grab the right ones. Select a card to target. We're going to target you. Target Malulu. Malulu goes back into the deck, even though I probably should have kept it. Activate this effect. Target this guy. What's your response? Probably a Ghost Bell. Same type. You can recycle cards of the same type. You know what? Honestly, I don't mind. My engine runs just fine. Set the Fallen. Alright, my back row is really stacked, so it doesn't really matter that he mirrored me and left me with a 6,800 damage token. That's crazy. So basically, here's an example. This is a UR. You have URs, you have SRs, you have commons. All of these things matter when trying to generate a deck. Dude, if you're gonna end your turn on like 3 set cards, I'm just gonna blow shit up. No, you have to do it the same style, like same type of card. So if you want URs, you have to trade up URs. If you want SRs, you have to trade out for SRs. You can't do like a bunch of normals for SR ultras or whatever other printings there are. No, mine's all chill. I'm here to blow up back row. I don't like back row. Oh, I couldn't do it. That really sucks. Was he playing a troll engine? Hold on, what did I pop? I didn't even notice it. Was he playing a troll engine? No, you get to pick the UR you want. So, like, when you first start playing this game, it's really easy. You can kind of just... What was this card? Send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Take 1,000 damage for each spell and trap this center this way. I think he was using a burn trigger or a healing trigger. He was going to use, like, some weird, wacky condition play. So, I'll show you real quick. So, if you see how there's, like, UR, there's an N above this, UR, there's different rarities. So this is a UR right here. If we go to dismantle select cards, you can see I have a bunch of cards I could just easily dismantle. If I go to select cards, and then let's say I go UR, I can look at here and go, oh look, I have a bunch of URs I can dismantle. If there's any of them here that I don't need, I'll try to do it. I'm trying to see if there's anything here I want to give up. I think it's formatted. It should be filtered through like newest. Obtained order. Sorry. Okay, so I have 3 of those. Like this. I don't need this spell. It's called Fusion Dispel Deployment. Put it right here. Yeah, it's kind of a trash card anyway. And then I can just crack it. And boom, I don't need it anymore. It's been dismantled. And now I have 10 UR points. Now, let me go back here. Let me see if I've gotten any bonus UR points. I sometimes do. I did. I did get some UR points. I need a card anyway, so let's go ahead and generate it. I mean, you're welcome to try, yes. But you can see, I need this card. So let's go ahead and generate one more. I have 2, I need 3. Boom. Generated. I just made a 3rd one of this card. Pop it in the deck, and that's it. But you need to use 30 points, so you'll have to crack a bunch of random URs. But like I said, it's kind of easy to do that since it's just everywhere. If you want to duel me, you can, but I'm gonna you have to set up the room because I suck at that. And in the shop, there's always tons of packs. Solo, there's a bunch of stuff you can get for free as well when you first start. Like they have this. This gives you a bunch of gems. You can get gems from the story stuff. Yeah, no, it's this game is extremely free to play. Like I have not seen a card game this free to play, like a CCG, like an online CCG. I have many decks. To buy one pack, it costs 100 of these gems. You can spend money if you want to spend money, or you can do it entirely for free by playing like the story. Like I have all of these decks collectively in time of me playing this game, but I have every single one of these decks from me playing the game. And that's roughly 6, 12, 18, 24. I spent a little money because they like offered this crazy deal to people who had PlayStation accounts with PlayStation Plus, and I was like, well, if you don't say. I think it was they were giving away like an insane number of gems. Oh, I've in gems like actual these gems because the game gives you these things for free. It's crazy how much this game gives you. I built all of those relatively free. And if you're coming this late into the game, also if you decide to play, do me a favor, use the what is it called? There's like a reference thing. Rookie returner. If you're a rookie, if any of you are new to the game and want to sign up, here's my code. Please use that. Because then I get free shit as well. I like free shit. It's not like I get crazy stuff, but I get some stuff. I definitely didn't spend $10. There was like I think it was a total of $2.99. They were offering people who had PlayStation Plus. They were like, "Hey, if you got PlayStation Plus, we will literally give you like 10,000 gems." And I was like, "Well, okay, sure." And then on top of that, they also give you more gems if you had PlayStation Plus. It was like an exclusive PlayStation deal. It was crazy how much they gave you. And I was like, "Well, I'm not going to say no to that." Yeah, I would never actually spend money on a digital like card game like this. I've only ever spent, I think the highest I've ever spent on a digital card game was Magic the Gathering, Magic Arena, where I spent like I think 30 because they pretty much make it a requirement to spend money to play that game, which is another reason why I don't play Magic Arena. Like I tried, but it was just like as soon as like one meta rotation, I just like my entire deck became invalid. And I'm like, cool. I spent $30 for my deck to become basically null and void. Who wants to spend money to play this shit? Seriously. Now here, I'm not like amazingly good. My decks aren't all amazing, but at least it's free. So if my deck falls out of rotation, I could just make another. Yeah, that code. So this game is really easy to save money on. Really free, and thank you for the pinned code. If you all also notice, Twitch and YouTube chat has been integrated into one chat for y'all to be able to communicate with one another, kinda. I mean, fuck, I hate this deck, and I have no good out. I mean, I guess, no, this is gonna suck. I have no hand traps too. I hate this matchup. I'm gonna hope I draw into a super poly and just call it a day because this matchup sucks. Anyways, um, I always figured having different decks was like having a whole different build in an RPG. I mean, kind of, because like every deck does a different concept. What am I looking at? This is Radiant Typhoon Malice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna scoop this match. Although they look like they're about to go off, and I don't have a good hand for going second. This is an amazing going first hand, not a good going second hand. This is the thing I had about what I hate about Master Duel. You can't side or anything like that. You want my code thingy? I could show it. How do I do that? Mine? Oh, I can just showcase it. Here's my profile. ID. No, I like the integrated chat. Definitely makes it interesting. Now, if I can get the thing that my a friend of mine recently just integrated in his, where you guys can actually see each other's chats, that'd be kind of cool. Sorry, I was looking at something. But that's what I am. That's my tag. Add me real quick because I'm lazy. Let me know once you got it so I can close this. All right, cool. I'm gonna spend 100 gems. So like I was saying before, if you see right here, I'll just spend 100 as proof to show you what you do. You can spend 100. I would recommend paying 1,000 because you get a better chance at things. And you just boom packs. Oh, that's a cool card. Yeah, see here you go. And this is foiled, which means I get more back if I throw it away. All right, yeah, give me a second here. What is this card again? If this card is during the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it's sent to this turn, you can add one Dogmatica or Triad-Big Egg. But I'm not playing Dogmatica Draco Tail. I'm playing Draco Tail flat. But yeah, and then if you don't want those cards, you can crack them. I need this one. What does this come with? That's a lot of stuff. I'll wait till I have more. You can buy him with real money. You can play him through rematches. You can also do solo, and solo will give you a lot for free as well. Is there a name I'm looking for? Ah, that's what these are. Okay, you have collections. I didn't know that. It's acting like that was hard. This was an easy one. I guess they're like if you collect the sets. So if I go on here, let me check. So like every set has like special printings of cards. These are Orcris, Sky Strikers. Ew, Sky Strikers. What is this? Dragoonity? I don't have Dragoonity. I guess this is all they've made so far is these decks. Cool tunes. Oh no, I appreciate myself. I don't play this deck. I actually like myself, so I won't play that. I was gonna say, I hope you're using the highest rarity of whatever cards are going in this collector file, right? Because, like, we're not sleeping on this. Oof. And this. Are you talking about in real life or in person? I'm not playing Cleese, dude. Just gonna play with my meta stuff. Are you talking about like real life or or like in the game? You could literally do all of this probably within a few hours. Not even like a few hours, maybe an hour. In real life, you have to spend a lot of money, especially if you're in the States. It's extremely expensive to play Yu-Gi-Oh in the US. I mean, it's come down since when I used to compete. When I used to compete, this was awful. Like, I think on average, most decks cost about like $300 in the US now. They used to cost far more. Maybe even 1,000. I even won the coin toss. Yes, please. It's fine. Should be able to play around this pretty easily. Mm-hmm. Yep. Two cards I don't know. One card I know. One card engraved. Trigger special summon level 4 lower. Most likely missile. Most likely. Oh yeah, junk variant came to the meta. Scrap Chimera. Yep. Normal summon without trading its creator. Special summon this target. This gets you the opportunity to summon a Baron de Fleur, if I'm correct. Yeah, Scrap Wyvern. Dinos Lavier or Lagia. Pop. Are these considered dinosaurs or machines? Dinos. Polymerization, okay. Okay. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Okay. Horned Saurus. The fuck am I looking at? Oh, I'd be concerned about what you're doing. Field spell trigger. You special summon it, add one polarization to end turn. Mm-hmm. Soul Overraptor. No. You have another poly. Okay. Link out for 2? Yeah. No, Synchro. Supreme Sovereignty. He's not a dinosaur. Do you have an on-turn banish trigger? Hold on. I should know what the trap is, right? Oh, you just set the polymer? Why would you set the polymer right that? Okay. Let me see. This card protects itself, banish a card. Ah, I see what you're doing. Okay. I see what you're trying to do. Response, Draco Tail, Lucius. This doesn't do anything. Nothing on board. Anything in gray. If this card is destroyed by scrap, not a problem. What does this card do in graveyard? Nothing. Okay, so you have literally nothing that activates that I'm concerned about. I'm gonna activate Dracotail Fina. Sponsor Dracotail Fina. Nothing. We're gonna go for Arthelodon. Activate this effect. What does this card do again? All monsters on the field lose 500. Like you cannot target monsters on the field except tokens. I'm not gonna target cards on field. Okay, that's fine. Confirm. Summon Arthelodon. Effect Arthelodon. Target my... What did I use? Phanema. Activate this. Activate this. I normal summoned Lucius, so I can't normal summon again. Oh, I can't send the token. It's crazy. That's crazy. I can't send the token. I'm gonna confirm that. That's the point. My deck is disgusting. This deck is actually really good. It was only missing the rest of the branded cards. I'm gonna set Katu. I don't really want... if another scrap monster is destroyed by card effect while this card is... you can special... Okay, that one can go. I'm gonna set Rahu. This isn't even the end of it. Now we got Phanema. Activate Katu. Add this to my hand. Special summon. This guy goes to grave, goes to grave. Field. Specterion Dragon. Arthalodon effect. 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 Rid of that. Face up. What's in the banish? Oh, Moxie. Now activate Rahu. Summon this guy. No, 2 droplets. I use 2 droplets. 2 or more monsters. I'm gonna do Malulu. And my monster. I only need 1 trigger. We use Malulu. Lucius doesn't need to be set. This can be activated. I mean, it could have been worse. I could have gotten the Super Poly, and then your day's done. Super Polymerization's disgusting. I guess I'll target this. And target Lucius. Nothing protecting that. Nothing protecting that. I should be able to OTK here now. No, I can't. What sucks is I can't kill you because this was in my way. So I just gotta pass. It's like a somewhat meta deck. It's not meta. I wouldn't say it's like in the meta right now. Because in Master Duel, best of 1 really does matter. And the best of 1 deck right now is still Lucky Tune. Pankratops, okay. Reasonable. Is this a quick effect trigger? I'm not too concerned about it. I don't know what your goal is here. Target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. What would your target be? I'll chain. Is there anything in your grave that, like, it can be banished for other cards? No, I don't see that. No. Guess we'll keep you from recycling that guy. Well, Draco Tail has been heavily nerfed, if I'm honest. Like, over time. This deck has seen its fair share of hit bans. It's still just really strong. Because of literally what you see. I mean, it's not like you got much else, mate. I'm not gonna waste our time. I'm just gonna swing. There's my Alabaz engine. This is like my meta deck. I could have played you with like something that's not as meta. Respectfully. I have to get out to do that. I can do 1 more. Let me see here. what do I have that's not really meta? Let's see this deck real quick. Maybe. This deck's more fun than it's meta. Than main meta. Let me see what else I got here. I think this deck's dead. I don't even use this deck. I have it, but I never use it. I think this would be nicer to you if I play this deck. So let me do some changes here. I don't know who's using this go hard deck. This deck's still relatively there. I mean, it's running freaking Arch Nemesis Protos. So, I mean, if I have two super floodgates in this deck. It's not like busted, but it's like it's annoying. I could try this one. We can play this one. I like this deck anyway. Should be 2 and 2. It shouldn't be 1, 2, 3. I like this deck. We'll play this one. I'll play this one for. I feel like this one's fair. It's not too busted, but it's actually relatively decent. And then when they do the worlds stuff, I'll go ahead and play that this year. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to see this. Hmm. You don't know this deck, do you? I still send to grave. Dragoons goes to grave. It tells me even Ash. Dragoons now triggers. Deep Sea Minstrel. We'll send that guy to grave. Let me see that hand. Let's see that hand. Oh, look at that beautiful Ash that I'm now going to get rid of. Now I'll activate Abystius. Abystius effect. Send to grave. Now you got his Missilesaurus, which isn't much of a problem. Activate this effect. I need monsters in my hand for other cards, so I need to keep this in here. I need Abyss Shine. Activate Abyss Shine. Send to grave. The only thing triggering right now is your whatever it's called. Select a card to target to special summon? I'll summon up dragons. Dragons is fun. You're so lucky Abyss Dweller does not exist in the meta anymore.
I don't know. I just made a lot of it because I accidentally put too much
Mm. Pitch that. Now we special summon 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we go into Bahamut Shark. How many cards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water monsters. No, I was gonna be evil. Activate Bahamut Shark, send Dragoons. Damn. I'll still have it in my hand, whatever. I don't care. Get that back in my hand, actually. Now this is where I get evil. You can have your Ash back. If I do that trigger, what else would I do? I could special summon. I could use this, special summon that. Since you're at 4 cards, go for another 7, I think. I could link 2. So I saw your hand earlier. You don't have anything that targets. No. Summon level 3. No. It's like, do you want to activate this silly card? Not really. Not personally. I believe special. And Macitator Ryzen Dragoon. And we pass. Not sure how you're planning to deal with this, as this literally is. You cannot special summon monsters that are not water. I know you have an Ash, Missilesaurus, 2, I think the field, if I remember correctly, and then one other card that really didn't matter. So that means this one card I don't know. Add 1 dinosaur, tuner, or 1 dinosaur, and then destroy 1 card in your hand. That's fine. That card, that's what you had in your hand. Scrap Raptor. Then destroy one card. Oh, you had that thingy. I don't remember seeing that. Oh, yeah, that might have been your other monster. So I still know Missilesaurus Ash, and you added Scrap Raptor. Missilesaurus keeps you from, you know, safe during the main phase. So you Scrap Raptor, Field Spell, and... That's fine. Have one Scrap Factory or one non-Scrap Tuner monster from your deck to your hand. This one special summons itself. When this card is normal summon. And that target, I think I know what you might be trying to do here. I know you still have the field, and you've already burned Missilesaurus, so... Oh yeah, you can't special summon. You Ash it, that's fine. That doesn't stop this effect. Yeah, well, even then, you're in the battle phase. That Missilesaurus only protects you during the main phase. So, like, it doesn't matter if it's a dragon or not. Like, you still lose out on that condition. Which has always been, like, the pro and con to Missilesaurus. It's like, yeah, it's like relatively good, but to a degree. It only stops um it only stops I was gonna say I saw your entire hand. I'm not sure what combo you're inferring to, because you couldn't special summon. There's nothing there that really created a condition. The only way I could see an advantage point is if you had a way to negate my board. Because I was dumb enough to drop the non-targetable condition, non-targetable protection for greeting for the other. Oh, you drew it. Okay. I'm curious what it was, but it's Master Duel. We don't get best of threes. Sorry. No. It's the shittiest part about this. I wish there was you can get a game 2 and 3 out of this. I'm going imperm on the. Do we? I think we fall in here. I think we fall in with a white dragon here to protect our card. But who do we go? We can go for that. It's not necessary, but it's fun. Do you like activate Moxie or something? What are you doing? And they quit. Okay. Well, that was a game. That was a game. Like, we had a match going there for a second. It didn't last long. What does the meta look like for Master Duel? I'm just curious. Has like the new set in any way, shape, or form changed the meta? Probably not a lot, would be my assumption. Yeah, Cool Tune still holds the highest ranking out of any fucking deck right now, and I hate it so much. I think Earncraft would be flying up the ranks too. I don't know how K9's considered trending. It's just trending. Okay, trending like engines. I hate Radiant Typhoon. Branded Flat is doing better than Draco Tail. I think it's being bogged down by a lot of poor performance engines. Yeah, like this one right here where it's branded or Draco Tail K9. Okay, that explains a little bit more. Well, hopefully we can hit master, rating points before the World Series starts. Because now that this deck is done, I'll actually be playing it a lot. I was only not playing before that much because I didn't have a deck I wanted to play. I'm going first. This thing creeps me out. I hate this one. I don't know why people buy it. I hate that it doesn't go on priority. So I can do something in the draw phase. On. We're gonna summon Lucius. This is scary. It's that, but if they Ash Ecclesia, that's even worse. I'm trying to think of the best option here. Lucius, we can go into. I'll go for it. I feel like no matter what, this is a bad call. This hand is not my friend. Why do I feel like they're just... Okay, this isn't as scary now that I see it. Because my money down is there's a Flulos. If he didn't activate, this is Flulos. It's not Flulos. The fuck are they using? Arthalidon. Target. Do we want Rahu? Do we want the spell? If we go Rahu... I say just set 2 and pass. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on with his hand. No. I don't trust what's up with that like what's pausing his priority every so often. So we're just gonna move on. I'm gonna pretend I don't see anything. Ah, it's Labyrinth. I know I'm playing back row, but I still hate Labyrinth. I hate back row. Well, I'm playing Interaction. They're playing just traps. Is that supposed to do something? Karma Cannon doesn't do anything to me. Like, literally, Karma Cannon doesn't do anything to me. In response to a card effect, you continue the main phase. Yeah, we'll pass. Well, he already activated these, so he can't use these conditions again, if I'm correct. Okay, so he's getting Big Welcome Labyrinth. So he'll activate Big Welcome Labyrinth. I ever mentioned how much I hate Labyrinth? Like, I do. This is a deck I cannot stand. I've always hated back row decks, to be honest. I play like a semi back row deck, but this is abhorrent. I don't like this. Okay. I should have held on to a droplet just in case. It's not like I need both of them. Ew. Lady Labyrinth Silver. This one's not the scary one, though. The scary one is, Witch. I mean, he paid half his life points. Do I really have to care? And then its effect, it destroys a card. That one's the problematic one for them, obviously. That doesn't bother me. I can use them for fusion summoning still. Like, wait. I shouldn't have set 2 droplet. Because that's kind of what's giving him a lot of power right now. If I didn't do that, they probably wouldn't be able to play like 90% of the board, but that's also not the point. It's just, I hate this deck. I hate Labyrinth. $15 or less defense. This is 25. And I can still use this to fusion summon. What are you gonna do? Also, you changed all monsters. They cannot be changed face up. Okay. So now what? I know you have like 3 ways to set more shit and use it. But like, is it actually scary though? So I feel like honestly I should just be waiting to interact. Okay, Silver Castle flips. Silver Castle flips. That's fine. Activate 1 normal trap card that was set there in this turn. I don't care. I mean, a bad situation. I don't know. You can set 1 Labyrinth spell or trap. Wow. How redundant. No. Stop asking me if I want to do stuff. I don't. I want you to finish your damn turn so I can do my thing. And you know what's even better? They get to recycle all the Labyrinth cards. Joy. Let me see. This is a dragon. This is a spellcaster. Is there anything else I can do with these? You know what? That's... Do your thing, dog. I don't care. You set a different trap card. What does this card say? You can activate... activate 1 normal trap card you set this turn. Okay, so he can't activate whatever ones he wants. This all could have been avoided if I just held one droplet. I will send these to grave. They're no use to me. Alright, yeah, I gotta surrender it. God fucking damn it. All because I just set all my droplets. If I just held a droplet, this would have just been done. I should have just held the droplet. But who was I to know I was up against goddamn Labyrinth? And that they had every card in the engine, especially some of the ones that are, like, actually hindered. They had, like, all the best cards. Or they had all the main cards they needed to play the game. Branded Fusion. Droll. Ash. Flulos. Okay. Now, just let it do its thing. And Moxie, so he's gonna refresh it. Oh wait, I have an Ash. What am I doing? Flulos is a lot less volatile than Ash. We'll get one. I can live with one. Lovely. That's a dragon. Mm-hmm. What are you adding? Oh, he's playing base Brandon. Okay, branded. Brandon. To open up the one of. Actually, he did it twice. Oh. Then for cost. I think he has the Fallen in his hand. I mean, he still has a way to like make a pretty oppressive board. Yeah, I lose. I knew it was in his hand. I knew that fucking card was in his hand. That's what I'm saying. Like the Moxie Flulos Open was crazy. Like I can't really do anything to that. There's only so much I can do in a best of one. Ugh, I hate it, but it's whatever. I'm mostly using this just to learn the deck. Missing 2 cards. Oh, Reverse and Rise, maybe? Main phase 1. Why are you always stuck on auto? If it's Malice, we're hard shotgunning this Moxie. It's branded? Okay. That's fine. Alright, he's going Fallen of the White Dragon. Okay. Moxie. You have the Ash. I'm also going to use Dragon Tail Fima. Femina. Whatever it's called. Resolve. Sectarion Dragon. So he's going to get the summon. The effect won't resolve because it's been special summoned. This activates. Now I activate Dragon Tail Malulu. I use my own Dragon Tails. Fimea. Branded opening. Isn't that a spellcaster? So this wouldn't even need to activate because you're special summoning it, right? So if anything, I should hit your attempted Gesture of Despia. So I'll set this. Set Rahu. Because this doesn't matter because you can activate the effects of special summoned spellcasters and dragons. Yeah, it was a pretty nasty setup. Tough. Did bad against the first Alabast player, did amazing against the second Alabast player. I really only have 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13. What am I missing in this deck? I have all the cheap cards, yeah? I'm missing. What am I missing in this? I have Sectarion. Am I missing this thing? Cross Star Source? I am missing Cross. That sucks. Trying to figure it out. Activate Tractoteo. Lucas. Lucas. Nope. Femia. I'd fake Femia. Geladon. We'll do that. I want to hold Fallen of Alabaz at the moment. Exchange it for a good card, please. Athalion. Lugia. Let's go ahead and set Rahu, because we used the spell, didn't we? Yeah, so select Rahu. Then Mia. Evade Tricoteo. No. That one. We will send Malulu. Well, we use the effect of this one to summon that one. I didn't pick Pan. God damn it. Trolling myself. It's fine. I have an Ash, Super Poly, Fallen of Alabaz. Just set these. Set. 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 And pass. Now, based on what I see, I think I know what they're playing, which is the Sarcophagus deck. I don't know if it's Shining Sarcophagus or Golden Sarcophagus. Big difference. Send to the grave. No, let them foolish. I have Banish. It's not like the end of the world. And it also gave me a lot of deck knowledge right away. Ah, yes, that deck. I was right. It's like the art alone is screaming the thing. I'm going to activate Ash because screw that engine. Like, seriously, it's not a fun thing to play against. I can also imagine them not being too happy I just did that. I'll wait till end phase. Now we'll use this. We'll go for you and you. It's fine. And then that allows me to activate this to remove one of these. Go for center. Everybody likes to put the nice stuff in the center for some weird reason. Yeah, they like to hit the nice stuff in the center. I don't know why. They always love to do it, but they do the nice stuff every single time. Dead center. It's a comedy. And I'm watching it. Never thought I'd have a moment I'd want to clip a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. I can normal summon. Yeah, you're not wrong. Discard one card, fusion summon one fusion monster from your deck or extra deck using monsters on both sides of the field. Do I have a good option? Normal summon. Do you have something you'd like to activate? I think I'm just gonna go into battle phase. I don't know what this is. Am I versing Gores? Super Poly. I guess this. Yeah. Mirror Dragon, Ice Jade. Never thought I'd have to use my own Ice Jade to do this. When your opponent activates a card effect, you can special summon one Aura's monster from hand or grave, but for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters. I wish it was from also deck, because I could have negated. Well, the question is, who gets a weirder effect? If this card is sent from hand, field, or graveyard, you can add one spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. Get out of here. To hand or shuffle them both in the deck. I feel like you're going to try to bring back these two. Are you going to get Skill Drain back? Yeah, baby! Alright, well, I'm going to punch into that for damage. And I think that's actually enough to kill for game. I don't like that. I don't like any of what that was. Well, not the deck, but like the field, the weird field, the funky field he had. How many we need? 2 more wins to get out of this rank. Ugh. Okay, so I'm like looking in this really quick to see what I'm missing. Oh, we mentioned it already. It was the light. It was the light and dark dragon. It was the light. It was the 2 dragon fusion monster. That's the one I'm missing. I have the contact fusion, the weird contact fusion, and then we have the obviously Ecclesia, 2 Alibion, Dracoceptor, 2 Allion. I have this one, which technically is not necessary, but I do like it. I actually think it does the same thing as a dragon, except no destruction effect. So we have an Ash Super Poly, Ecclesia Lucius, Phania. How many cards in hand and deck? We got 36. You add one level 8 reptile monster from your deck to hand. If this card is banished, honestly, do it. I want to see what this deck's doing before I make a decision of what to Ash. I know. Okay, yeah, we're ashing that. Ash that shit. No, let him do his thing. I'm gonna let him play because I have Super Poly. And it's only because I have Super Poly that I'm gonna let him play out. Me burning my plays right now is not a good idea. Ash just shut down an extremely strong part of the engine, and I don't want it to be part of it. I think it'd be better to hold and then Super Poly next turn. Because this is a pure reptile deck. The decks are the monsters are dark. So reptile dark, that gives us opportunity for Garuda. Or Garua, not Garuda. I thought it was Garuda. That's disappointing. Because I like Garuda. 2 monsters, the same type and attribute, but different names. Which, they have different names. That's why we like Wing of Resonant Life. I want to try this deck tomorrow if possible, but I don't think I can right now. No, that is a name I can't pronounce. Because, like, even if I activate in response to these ritual summons, I don't think I can actually do anything at the moment, so it might just be better to hold. Because then, like, whatever I draw, I have the opportunity to kind of go Super Poly, discard that, preferably, or if we just, you know, top deck the nuts and we get our Fallen of Alabaz dragon card. Let me see what we got here in advanced deck search. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Are you gonna do anything other than make me sit here and watch you? Cause I'm ready for I'm ready for my turn when you're ready. And I know you're gonna hate it. And I'm gonna love it. The effect is negated. That was weird. Alright, fine. Whatever, I don't want to look anyway. I'm watching this man play solitaire. What is that one? What does this one do? This one says you can ritual summon the mystery ritual monsters you control lose 800. This one just has a condition of like play. Oh boy. Skip your main phase 1. Yeah, dude. This is fun. F-U-N-G. What does that one do? A monster except during the damage of target one reptile monster. Special summon it. Okay. I'm not really that concerned. How many quick plays for this deck are there? Holy shit. Like, what's the point, man? Bro. Piss off. This is so much. And this is why we like best of 3. Like, right now, my sideboard is actually pretty well set up. I think there's only 2 cards I want to put in here. Some of it's kind of just, you know, filler. But I need some Drolls. Droll and Lockbirds. Those aren't too pricey. What in the is that? IP Masquerena. So this man has like 4 fucking set cards. This man's gonna have a 5-card back row. And I'm gonna hate it. I'll still try to play through it. Because it's like not entirely impossible. It's just gonna be awful. I'm gonna need Droplet. Like, or I'm gonna need Droplet. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Droplet will be necessary to play this match out. Select the monsters to send to your graveyard from your extra deck. Oh, boy. Thank you. You're so kind. I don't think he realized how much he just royally fucked up. He sent his Garuda. He'll get a draw. I sent my Albion and my Abyss. So, I mean, he probably didn't mess up that bad. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 set cards. 2 of them bringing back his reptile monsters anyway. My turn to do so too, sir. This one I'll probably negate. He might activate this, in which I probably will drop the Ecclesia for. Oh, piss off. I wanted that. Bastard. Fine. I'll discard. You can have Ecclesia. Because it's just going to come back to my hand anyway. Give me Branded Fusion, you jackwad. Yes, add Ecclesia to my hand. It's just going to come back, so it's like, why not? You jip. What does this card do? Go spell? Come on. Okay, this doesn't also cannot special summon for the rest of from the rest of the turn. They're trying to keep me from recycling resources. Yeah, I'm gonna round start Super Poly. Yeah, I'm gonna force the activation of this first. Because that'll be very annoying if I don't. SP Little Knight? I mean, I guess. Yes. I'm gonna activate Fallen of the White Dragon, sending Alabaz back to grave again. What's your response? Okay. That's fine. Not really, I don't really care. No, we're good. We're just gonna vibe. Branded Fusion? Or attempt Branded Fusion, I should say. Hey. Do I not have a light monster in my deck? Oh, all my Albions are in the grave. Okay, that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna normal summon Lucius. Effect. Get my Draco Tail Thema. Because I don't trust your ass. Activate this girl. What's your response? I don't know what these 3 set cards are, but I don't like them. Let me see. I got Rahu. But how is that going to help me? Because I have a way to kind of recycle cards, but not really. Target one dragon. One spellcaster. I don't know if there's an area I messed up. I think even with what I'd want to kill with, I don't think I could. He's got these quick plays too. Is that what's been triggering this whole time? Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. I think I'm a little my biggest mistake was I made all my main fusions go into the grave, which I shouldn't have. I should have probably sent that Winged Beast one instead, and then used Branded to bring out Olivion. That was more of a giant misplay on my behalf, because I don't know better yet. It was because it was a pretty good hand, and if the only thing he had to use against me was that card, then I was kind of sitting in a good spot without a problem. I'm going to use Lucius. What is your response? I mean, yeah, that's reasonable. It doesn't matter if I chain or not, so I'm just going to do this anyway. Because I don't really have a way to bring anything else out. I'm not going to use my Ash. Stop it. So I'm going to lose the ad. That's just it, here nor there. Alright, now I'll activate this. Targeting Fanima. This is chain link 1. They should be chain link 2, just because I don't want to be annoyed by the destruction effect. Do you want to pop a card? No. I don't like when it asks me. Let me see. We normal summoned, added. Okay, so we should just do like Rahu. And then no. Set a trap. It's asking me to cycle back a spell card, which I don't want to do that. I guess we'll just keep it simple. Go for you, and we don't have Ecclesia in the grave. Okay, well that answered that question. Now if I didn't have to keep hearing the stupid sound of my attentive fusion summon, we'd be fine. Things I want to change up in this sideboard is I need to grab a Droll Lockbird, and I think honestly it's just Droll. I might use my... I saw someone using Gamma Seal, Giant Sea Turtle. So I'm tempted to try that out, where I used the Gamma Seal. Because I have the blue Flulos. I have Ash. I am doing the OCG method of teching a Solemn Judgment. Because why not? Is that an Upstart Goblin? I haven't seen an Upstart Goblin forever. Also, why didn't you let me use it in standby? There's a large variety of cards I could be using here. Draw 2 cards, then if you have a Radiant Typhoon card, quick play, yada yada yada. I hate your fucking deck. Because it's so lame. Oh, did he brick? That's kind of one thing people don't seem to realize about the Radiant Typhoon deck is its ability to brick is pretty crazy and how bad it can be. Like, Radiant Typhoon bricks a lot. And honestly, it simply just comes from the fact that it's a deck that relies on having run 3 very fat like a lot of bricks in the deck. Widow Anchor isn't scary. I think he's gonna take it. Which actually makes this kind of funny because I have Ketu. That means Ketu. It's got Ash. Okay. Anything else you wish to stop? So there goes Drake with that one. Alright. Stop it. And now I'm gonna use Rahu. Because I can. I think we're gonna go for this and this. Our Thaladon. I don't need Flulos, but I will take my monster back. Because I don't need the I don't need Argula. Super Poly. I don't like that card. Oh wait, what are you gonna summon? Oh, they're both Earth Dragon. No, that's a Spellcaster Dragon. Mud Dragon. Bro, you must be in a bad spot if you going for stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm just being for real though. Like that can't be good. What? Oh no, it's Mud Dragon. Mud Dragon's always a quick effect where it tries to change its typing. I'm like, what now? What do you have now that's so important that you need me to help you here? What is in there? Okay, so we got Rahu. If anything, I'm gonna trigger this now, so he doesn't like call by or anything like that. If his hand's this bad where he just sets cards, like that's not a good sign for him. Because he did this. He drew 2 and then discarded, right? Alright, I'm gonna set and pass and just see how it goes for them. Because they have 1 card in hand and a Mud Dragon. This is like the least scary thing I think I've seen. Main phase 1. Also, if they're using the Striker engine with it, they've shut down a majority of their deck. So is it proceed to scoop phase? Oh my god, I said it right. These clip timings are amazing today. I don't usually clip Yu-Gi-Oh, but this is funny for me. This is actually really funny for me. Alright, so we have 1 more and we go up to Platinum Rank 1. Let's try to get it. Did I sell my... I hope I didn't. I have to look at what they gave me back. Please choose to go first. I'm going first. I might have sold them. I had Gamma Seals in my previous deck, and I think I sold them without realizing it. I hope I'm not playing against Eld Elixir, but it's not like... Okay. I'm like thinking about how I want to do this, because I could do Branded Fusion and then just give them like 1 card. And then like set a bunch of others. And then we'll set those 2. I have a lot of interaction though. No, don't chain. I'm curious what to think of here. Well, if I do... I should just go for the traps. I can give them 6 now. Fudge. You know what? No, we'll just set. I can normal summon Ecclesia and pass, because Ecclesia normal summon Ecclesia is actually kind of scary, because that is still like, oh look, he can just summon normal Fallen Albaz and Super Poly the board. That basically is Super Poly. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I'm not sure what turn priority stuff you had going on there. Oh, he's gonna special summon. Okay, well we gotta wait for him to activate the effect. That's what I'm looking for. The fuck are you summoning? Okay. Ew. You gotta be kidding me. I hate Yummy. I gotta let this through, though. Like, if I don't, he's gonna go off. Yummy's just a really annoying engine. It kind of breaks the rules of what... Nope. Droplet, baby. Get out of my face with that shit. Yeah, Yummy Snatchy. Like, who the fuck comes up with these names, man? This is supposed to be my winning match. And I got a Versa deck called Cupsy with Cupsy Wupsy in it. Target a Yummy monster in your graveyard. Special summon. No, fuck off. I hate your deck. You probably top decked Ash, didn't you? No, you didn't. Okay, cool. Put Pan back into the deck. And by shutting off the spell, I immediately stop your OTK potential. Why do you have... Why? Why do you have... Why do you have that? Remember how I said I took away their OTK potential? Yeah, they still have the OTK potential now. I might as well just surrender it. And then they just get to saying it. Yeah, I might as well surrender it. That's... What? I just versed Yummy fucking Sangen. Best of one cheese, man. Welcome to Master Duel, people. Where, like, there's more cheese on here than a goddamn Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I cannot believe I just saw Yummy Sangen. Like, who comes up with this shit? Really? Is that a 60 card deck? I know I'm like in low elo and stuff, people, but like, am I even supposed to be surprised anymore? Just shotgun branded fusion. That's cool, and then you have to place one card from your deck, from your hand on the bottom of the deck. A 55 card branded deck is definitely interesting to say the least. If you have called by in like your 55 card deck, I'm gonna be a little pissed off. You know, that one of one spell. Okay, now he has to go to the Dogmatica engine. That's why he's playing branded Dogmatica. Ow. Honestly, don't care. Branded Fusion is an insane card. Mm-hmm. Special summon one Ecclesia monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. You'll have the Fallen spell to use next turn. You did attempt to use Branded Fusion, so you're stuck under the Fusion summon trigger, if I'm correct. Yeah, the turn you activate. So he's under the condition of no fusions, of only fusion summons. Bro, how bad is your deck? What the actual fuck? What? What? Uh. Okay. What am I looking at? I feel like you'd want to set an Ecclesia so you have opportunities. Literally, what the fuck am I looking at? Uh, I'll try my Branded Fusion. I'll do this and my Fallen of Albaz. I know this is a counter trap here. I don't know what this is. I probably should have gotten rid of this. It's whatever. Using monsters from your hand or field. I guess I'll try that. Makes sense. Interesting way to recycle cards. It says from your hand or your side of the field. But is anything here considered Fallen of Albaz? So if I nuke this and you don't have a Fallen of Albaz, like it's over for your card, is my understanding. At least from how I'm understanding this. So if I nuke this, you don't have a Fallen of Albaz. And then your fusion summon becomes a lot harder. Unless you have a Fallen Albaz in your hand. Which then I'm either forcing you to use your next turn's Fallen of the White Dragon, or okay, yeah, because that's not considered Fallen of Albaz, it's just the Golden Sword. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. This has made it a lot easier, per se. And I still have it normal summon, so we can kind of just keep vibing for now. Alright, let's go and use Rahu. Response. Arthalodon. I'm going to go ahead and send Pan. And this. I only need these two. I believe this was actually negated, so I can use that still. To recycle, I'm gonna recycle my ash. And my pan. If he's gonna use whatever this is, it has to be used now. Forbidden Droplet. Okay, reasonable. That's a spellcaster? I see the art of that real quick. I have the card, so I need to see it. I guess it is a spellcaster. So he's setting stuff for Droplet. So I'm going to set this again because you negated the last one. Making it still malleable for utility. Now let's try this again, since you negated the last one. I'm going to add... Did we use... We used Rahu. We didn't use this as our fusion tool, so we'll use that. So what I'm going to use is special summon a monster to field. Hell yeah. Oh, do I have to use monsters like that? I can't just do it the way I want to. Fine. Use him. And use her. He might use Branded Loss to protect this thing. Gonna use Branded Loss to protect it. I don't think I can get rid of this. What does this card do? Set that. And then I'm going to activate this, which still keeps my normal summon alive. Just crazy to think. Does he have an Ibiru? Victorious. Now we can use Septirion. Sectarion should stop pretty much any Dogmatica card other than... Yeah. You don't have Nibiru just casually, do you? Or do you have something else in your graveyard I'm not aware of? You shouldn't have Nibiru. No, that should be Ecclesia. Ecclesia should still be in your hand. Yeah, it's Ecclesia. You haven't sent the Ecclesia that was originally in there. Can we go you and Pan? This gives us confirmed play. Can I OTK this way? I guess, yeah, we might as well. I only have this. You're kidding me. God damn it, why do I do this myself? I trolled myself. Because I thought I could summon another monster. I'm actually kind of mad. Luckily I have Pan for the backup, but it's still kind of a dumb situation I'm in. 800 to the face. 25. 28. I wouldn't have killed either way, but at least I would have had the control board that I wanted. So I am kind of annoyed about that. And that in my hand. Oh, that's it. Fallen of the Virtuous. So I know you have Ecclesia, you have that, and you have Fallen of the Virtuous. You have I have the Banish trigger. I have the Super Poly trigger. Oh, shut up. Let me play my game, please. Because there's an Ecclesia, there's this thing, the Virtuous. Spell Trap, accept Branded Retribution, add it to your hand. I'm gonna have to say no to that, sir. That, and is there anything else in here I should be concerned about? Probably that thing. Do you have Ash? Is that your draw for turn? It's a pretty powerful draw for turn, I'd say. Rahu. I top deck my own Ecclesia. It's kind of a funny one. Just double checking something. Let it do its thing. So he's going to special summon his own card. Summon monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz. If you have an Ecclesia, target one monster in either graveyard and special summon it. Or one card that mentions it from your deck to the graveyard. Like I said, I kind of boned myself a little bit here because I need a way to recycle this card. And I don't think I have a way that does that. God damn it. Yeah, you can have your stupid fucking Fall of Albaz back. I need a way to get this back. I mean, yeah, I'll let that go. I'll be forced to negate it, but okay. Shut up. I know what I got. So something tells me you might have the branded fusion in your hand. Oh my god, how would I have ever guessed he was gonna do that? Like, no shit, Sherlock. Saying you summon an Ecclesia, you lock yourself out. See, that's why I'm frustrated, because what I did was I screwed myself. Getting rid of this is also a good plan, because this card actually does have a really powerful ability. Alright, and then I can summon... I guess a Mirror Jade is in order. Like, I think a Mirror Jade's in order. I'm not gonna stop you, because like I said, I trolled myself. I actually literally screwed myself. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now we're gonna attempt Mirror Jade. I'll send this to grave. Are you going to act in response? Get rid of that. Because anything he fusion summons would just end up being banished anyway. It's just a resources battle at this point. Okay, he's going into Ecclesia. Oh, what the fuck is that? Eh? It's already been activated. It already resolved. I don't care. Shut up. Stop asking me. Burning my damn timer. Fallen of Albaz. Again, this is one of those conditions where he's gonna need the Fallen of Albaz. If he attempts to use this effect, yeah, it's like you can't win it. If you do it, I just pop the Fallen Albaz. Oh, they are running out of time too. All right, can we get this last win, please? Well, that's bad. I'm sorry. You might win it. Who knows? We all know this game don't like me. Why are you letting the clock... Okay, that was weird. Timer just stopped. Alright, I'm gonna go first. Maybe this time I won't screw myself over out of a nice little dragon that would have floodgated the field and let me win the game. Do not have another server disconnect on me, because I feel like that's just people quitting at this point, and it's annoying. Draco Tail. This is not horrible, it's just really kind of hard to play. So attempt Draco Tail. Do you have a response? Probably an Ash. Figured as much. All I have is Droplet, a Droplet, and another the Fallen of the Victorious. I'm just gonna set to and pass. Because my game hates me. I'd been fine if it was just the Droplet, and I prefer getting the Virtuous off of effects, but, you know, hey. Has anybody even seen me draw the Fallen at all? Like, no joke, I don't think I've honestly seen this card once. I'll let you add the Speller Trap because I actually don't know what White Force does. Oh, wait, I do. This isn't a problem, though. This is kind of good that I'm doing this, actually. Because he's going to go for that field spell. That field spell's relatively strong. Now I'll go ahead and do that so we can pop that crap. We're going to go for that guy. But you cannot special summon dark monsters from the extra deck the rest of this turn. I feel like this still falls under the condition. Alright, cool. So 4 cards left in his hand. Already burned the normal summon. Burn the field spell. Attempt activation. Okay, so we still have a droplet. Send 1 card from your extra deck to the graveyard. Add. I feel like it's going to be that stupid fucking 1500 monster so I can get rid of my negate. Yep, net this. What are you going to add? You know what? That's fine. Net this, pop my droplet. I'm not going to burn the resources to keep my droplet. No, there's no point. Even if it, like, was... There's a Dogmatic, a ritual monster? I didn't even know. Hey? Give me Branded Fusion, please. Alright, I guess we win. There we go. We just got the rank up on stream. There you go, guys. I don't know what I'm looking at. I didn't even know there was a Dogmatic or Ritual monster. Alright. Boom. Platinum 1. One more and we're now on Diamond. And we can start doing rating duels after that. Oh, wait, no. We have... We have... Isn't it Diming? And then, like... yeah, we gotta get to these. That's... Oh, that's a slog. I should have played more last season. It was kind of hard, though. Wasn't really that enthralling. We can get ready for this, though. WCS qualifiers. World Championship qualifiers. I want this, though. Not that one. This one? Which one is it? This is a thing? Whoa. What's this? You're telling me I can get some full arts of one of my favorite trap cards? That's sick nasty. Stop it. I want those, though. Isn't there like a... Hold on. I could do a bunch of solo stuff and try to get it. It's this I wanted. I wanted this one as well. You need to think of the thingy. The art's kind of cool. Kinda. That'd be nice. I prefer to use my Draco Tail one. Why couldn't they give me a Draco Tail sleeve or something? They gave me a coin. There's no like box or anything like that. See? Cool Tune, Bellstar, Elf Tone, Library, Yummy, Crimson. I don't think that was supposed to be it. And the rest of them are the generics. I just do this one because it works. I don't think there was a Draco Tail one. I do like this one. Ew. I like myself, so I'm not using Cool Tunes. Also, I'm not a child, so I don't use Yummy. Is this Malice? Yeah, I'm good. I don't need Malice, bro. I don't need Malice in my life. Just keep using the World Championship sleeves. I'll even IP would be better than that. Right, look like a goddamn weeaboo and use freaking Malice sleeves. I think using malice sleeves already fits that category. I kind of like the summon limit ones. Anyways, we got that. I'm done for the night. I hope y'all enjoyed this small little stream. It was just for fun. I'll do these from time to time. Like I said, they're not going to be common. These are more like I just don't want to play the main game for the day. Bye-bye.